I've been losing my direction. I know, 'cause I've been trapped inside this heart of mine. If you could let me out of my body, this feeling's got me out of my mind. Got me out. Trapped inside. Let me out. This feeling's got me out of my mind. Got me out.
Hallå! Let's see if we can get this show on the road. I think everything is working. I think both the video and the sound guy is doing what they should be doing. Welcome to another evening of exciting ICC 30% speedruns. The best gameplay that Wrath of the Lich King has to offer. Peak gameplay. So today we're probably gonna be watching the second and third best team in the world, because the number one is not playing tonight. I'm in that team. So let's see if I can manage to pull this up. What are we gonna look at? Well, obviously we will quickly look at the leaderboards. For at the end of the day, what is the purpose if you can't call other people shit from time to time? And I'm gonna keep it 100. There hasn't been that many weeks as a progress player that I have had the honor of calling other people bad at the game. But until at least for the next 1 or 2 hours, I can still be on top of the world. So I'm just gonna enjoy it. If you guys remember, we had phase 4, which was using Light of Elune, no, Blessing of Elune, that was giving strength classes some really big benefit when it comes to parsing. So if you look at the top 5 times here, all of these times were set in February 28. I think this guild probably had access to perfumes and shit. March 7, they didn't have access to perfumes and strength Blessing of Elune. March 11, 12, 5. So none of the top 4 teams at least had access to the buff that led to us getting a phase 4.5. So the current fastest guild in this phase was 4109 and 4111 by Numen. Progress lagging behind quite a bit. But then I believe it was yesterday, 2 days ago, we managed to land a pretty sweet time with 4107. Now, I am gonna be pulling up something on my screen here just to show you guys a comparison between the kill times between the guilds. Which means that you can of course gain time by running here and there, and you can do shit. But how fast you kill bosses obviously benefit from killing it faster, gives you a lower end time. And there was pretty interesting comparison between the 4109 time that the NOTA was able to do and our 4107. Let me just see, I thought I had the picture here. Scrolling. Let me just see if I can find it. Hope you guys are having a lovely day, by the way. From what I've heard, Numen is gonna start in like half an hour, and NOTA is going pretty late into the evening. I think they are gonna go maybe at 9 PM start. Usually I would be a bit against that, because starting late, people are usually pretty tired from Ruby Sanctum, slave work and community work. But I mean, we managed to land pretty sweet time despite being really fucking tired when that rolled around. Let me see if I can just find this here. Not sure I can actually find it right now, but I can just spill the beans. We were faster on pretty much every boss the entire way, except for Valithria Dreamwalker, where we lost 30 seconds compared to NOTA. So NOTA did Valithria Dreamwalker 30 seconds faster than we did. That just shows you how much more time it's possible to do. Let's see here. Oh, I can already see that people are flocking like carrion birds around a dead carcass in the Barrens. If you watch the stream title for today, you can see that we're doing another giveaway with the sovereign sponsor of Anfal Shoutcasting Productions, which is Corsair, of course. Corsair recognizes that these productions just have no competition in this space, and they wanted to get in early. Invest early in the Anfal Shoutcast production media conglomerate. So, you might be wondering, what are we having today, Anfal? What's on the menu? I'll fucking tell you what's on the menu, boys, while we're waiting. I'll probably speak a bit about it when we're doing gunship intermissions as well. But let me just pull this shit up. Today, we are not doing a rat giveaway, unlike what Numen players would have hoped for. Progress is keeping all their rats. Instead, we're doing a keyboard. We're doing this bad boy. We're doing the K70 core, which is also what I'm using. I can't really show it right now, but I had never used this keyboard prior to getting in contact with Corsair. I've always used like really cheap, scuffed shit because I was always like, my keyboards tend to fucking break. I don't know what it is. There's just something about the way that I approach hardware that they just snap in half every couple of months. But they sent me one, and I have to say, I'm a big fan of it. It looks great, and it feels awesome. So, the one that we're doing today has... Okay, for the nerds out there, because one thing that I had to learn was that apparently, in this gaming space, people are super fascinated with keyboards. You never meet a guy who's like, oh yeah, I'm super into microphones or headsets. No, keyboards is where the real fucking autistic kid that used to do Warhammer, you know that guy in high school or preschool that used to like paint these fucking Warhammer figures and shit? Yeah, that's that guy, but now he's like 25 plus. These bad boys have pre-lubricated, not a sentence I was expecting to say, pre-lubricated Corsair red switches, quiet key presses, with 2 sound dampening layers. I have no idea what that means. If somebody could make a week hour request from Fuji to explain this so I as a fucking idiot could understand. But maybe somebody speaks fluent keyboard and knows what that means. Either way, let's see, how close are we to a Numen start here? No people online. How close are we to a Nota start? No people online. From what I have heard, Nota is sending their first run off stream to make sure that, okay guys, we are gonna press cloaking device when it's needed. Not when it's not needed, but exactly when we need to press it. I think Numen is gonna try to do it live instead. I think Progress did a bit of a hybrid. We showed you guys both of the runs, but then we fucked up the cloaking device. And then we went dark. So you can do it a bit different ways. Personally, I'm hoping that Nota doesn't only have cloaking device practice. I'm hoping they bring something completely new for their second run. That would be fucking lit. But yeah, I don't expect much. Don't expect much. So... let's see. No runs as of yet. I'm thinking... never mind. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh yeah, if you want to enter the giveaway, of course, I'm gonna leave it open the entire night. But if you type !K70, then there's a chance that I draw your name out of like a big box at the end of the night. You can only enter it once, so sure, if you have like weird anxiety and shit, and you're like, oh my god, did I fucking sign up? I need this fucking keyboard, dude. You can type it more times, I guess, but it will only register once. Okay? That's fair? Good. Alright, so that's pretty much what we have waiting for us today. Boom! Let's look at the leaderboards. So all of these have been set since the remake of the leaderboards. Noobs is back, but I mean, if you are more than 3 minutes behind I think both Numen, Nota, and Progress have all landed runs below 41:15. And if you are nowhere near 42 minutes right now, I sadly think you're kind of out of the competition. You can probably learn the skips that the top guilds are doing and you can try to catch up, but who knows how long this phase is gonna last. I think if you're doing 44-45 minutes, you can still go for a personal best. You can become a top 5 in the world, top 10 in the world. But I think if you really want to fight for the top 3 here, you need to be sub 42 minutes kinda soon to be able to keep up if there's a meta shift or if there's new tech around the corner. You can't stay too far behind. Nota GDKP with the 55-58. And in case you've been a bit out of the loop, I recognize many of you guys' name from previous runs. Like, I see you type, I see you every now and then. There's not that many new people yet. The biggest difference between the top 3 guilds is basically what the shaman is doing. So the shaman in Numen and Nota is playing. In Numen he's doing mainly resto. In Nota he's doing mainly elemental. And in progress he's doing mainly enhancement. But then all of them kinda play resto here and there. I play heal hands. I don't think they do. I think both of the other guilds are just using resto shaman for Sindragosa. So there's a bit of differences between the runs, for sure. So if we take, like, right here, if you take Maragar performance, I haven't looked at this actually. So 21.7 and Elemental did 18.8, so that's a W for enhancement, but you can get impaled, I guess. 14.7 for me on this fight. 17.4 for the Elemental. Both are really low numbers. It's hard to say. You can get mind controlled. It's very hard to compare those fights straight up. Deathbringer Sarfang. 20.9. 19.6. Favor of Enhance. Festergut. 17.4. 18.8. Depends on how you have access to potions, when you lost, etc. But favor to Elemental. Rotface. 17.5. 19k. Favor Elemental. I think these numbers are a bit unfortunate on my end. Professor Putricide. 19.2. 19.4. Elemental favored. Blood Council should be Elemental favored. 15.7. 12.9. Not sure what happened there. It's very hard to compare just run versus run. Blood Queen? I would say Elemental favored because of the airface. 14.7. 17.1. But I mean, the DPS on the side of Nota is just way, way higher. I guess that's not really a fair comparison to make. Seems like they just had a 7-second faster kill, I guess. Sindragosa. 12.9. 9.2. Lich King. Doesn't matter. 6.8. 7k. Doesn't matter. Like, many of these numbers just don't matter that much. And if you go to overall, then there's gonna be sections of the problem with looking at overall damage done is that, let's say your class is doing a lot of damage and has a blood orb on one pull, for example. That makes it kind of weird in the overall, because that makes you seem like you're an absolute baddie, but you're not, right? 10.5, 8.9, he did 18 million total, I did 21 million total. But at the end of the day, where did I do 3 million more damage than the Elemental? Maybe I did it on the wrong fucking targets, right? You guys probably remember back in older days that we used to have a filter that you could run. That you could add certain things, like if you wanted to look at damage done to Lich King, for example. You can create... Huh? Like damage done to ice spheres and stuff, and you can create filters that show who did damage to what. I feel like this isn't as popular anymore, it just doesn't really matter. It's just a really bad metric to tell these things apart, I think. Overall, it's very hard to say if enhancement or elemental is better or worse. I think it just comes down to player preference, that if your shaman player is comfortable as elemental, let him play elemental. If your shaman is comfortable being enhancement, let him play enhancement. Because they both need to have resto shaman off spec either way. So yeah. Alright. Alright. So, that just goes to show how hard it is to compare metrics between the top guilds. It's really hard to look at damage done and say who is doing better or worse. There's so many things that need to come together to say what raid comp is the best, what is the worst. However, I do think that the current meta, which is you have 25 raid spots and which classes should you bring, I think it's probably the speedrunning tier that I've done so far that is the most rigid in terms of classes you can bring. I feel like in order to do 0 rooms of Lich King, it's just so much easier to achieve that if you play with a lot of hunters and mages. And which class of those two do the most damage? Probably mage. So you can stack mages. And I feel like if you have less than 6 mages in the raid comp right now, I don't see you making it into the top 3. And that is extremely rigid. If you compare it to, for example, Samuel Plateau speedrunning, where some guilds played with more hunters, some hunters played with more dual-wielding legendary warriors, etc, etc. Right now, I sadly think that it's very locked in, and it's very hard to say if there can be any major meta shift soon. Quailak says, isn't Elemental less floor POV usually? The only real fight that is really punishing for melee is probably Lady Death Whisper, but melee is also better when it comes to clearing trash, because you can do damage to mobs while moving. But if you're an elemental, it becomes a bit awkward to do damage while moving. So on trash segments, you could argue that melee is better, but on boss segments, you could argue that casters are better. So who knows? Ayep says, I would like to see an 8 hunter comp. I would too, bro. I would too. Sadly, I don't think anybody's close to really making that a reality. Actually, put that back. Let's see. If you look at total damage done, like this is just overall. You have a mage and a feral, right? We have a warrior and a mage. I guess it depends on who's staying in or some other weird shit. Then you have a bunch of ferals just doing bunch of damage. But hunters are definitely up there, right? Question is, are they doing damage where it counts or not? But maybe hunters are being a bit underrated. Like, if you are, let's say this mage, you are the worst mage by every metric in the raid. Should you instead be a hunter? I don't know. Maybe. Guess it, at the end of the day, it should probably rely on player preference. Okay, I'm getting some wild ass bullshit filter, I guess. Plugging in the filter right now. Warcraft Logs is experiencing a heavy DDoS attack because of it. Okay. Remember what this looks like right now? This is some weird ass encounter and mob thing. So this is a priority. Somebody believes that this is more high priority mobs, right? And then you can see that the elemental and enhancement is more close to each other, I guess. But ferals and warriors are doing a lot. Hunters are still relevant, I think. Like, if you could bring more Sargeras and more Thalash, and you bring less of whatever these people down here are doing, that should be more DPS. Raid DPS. And they can both do sort of the same thing on Lich King, right? So either the people down here need to step up, or maybe the hunter players need to play worse. I do think that the over-reliance on mages right now might lead to a lot of good hunter players getting benched for not that great of a reason. Unholy DKs are suffering. Sadly. Luckily for them, they ain't never getting benched. Okay, let me see. I'm seeing some type of movement over at Numen. I feel like a recon soldier in Northern Lights, which is the military base in Afghanistan where Swedes were positioned to keep a lookout for hostile targets. Oh, so we have Tetsu inside of Alterac Valley. That's something, I guess. I guess we just wait for that. I have indeed received... I have received updates that... Okay, I'm gonna just quote. This person does not want to be named, but I'll just read what he wrote to me. My question was, any chance of an interview before the runs today? And the reply that my journalist section got was, probably could do it before the real run. We're only doing one real run later, at like 21-ish. First run is only practice. They said it should be off stream. Rest in peace. It's not easy being a journalist these days when the pillars of power are trying to keep information away from us. I am a truth seeker. I wish to please. I will try to get somebody on the inside to speak with us. But it's very hard to find whistleblowers these days. So it's very important that if anyone from Numen or NOTA would like to come forward and be interviewed, it's very important that we, as a democratic society of Anfal's Twitch chat, welcome these whistleblowers. Do not call them rats. Do not call them like snitches. They are whistleblowers. For the sake of content. That is not betraying your guild's trust. That is delivering on the promise that is an open society. Let's see. They do not respect the power of the tie, goddammit. Honestly, I feel like the tie knot today, the simple Windsor, went really good. And usually when the tie knot goes well, when I like nail it on the first attempt, my performance as a shoutcaster goes down. Usually the worse the tie knot, the better performance. So we will see if I can break that curse today. We just don't know yet. The technology isn't there yet. Okay, we're witnessing... What type of points of view do we have? We have Feral, Warrior on the side of Numen. Very enjoyable. My favorite. I think the vest went kinda hard. Yeah, I did. I liked it as well. But gotta mix it up. Alright, I think we're gonna go get something to drink real quick. And I'll probably just push the ad now so we get ad-free content in a little bit. So, hope you guys are having a lovely evening. We're waiting for Numen to send their first run. Their PB is 41.11 and the world record is 41.06, 07. I don't remember. So hopefully that will be really good content. So I'ma be right back. Enjoy.
Lately I've been losing my direction. I know, 'cause I've been trapped inside this heart of mine. If you could let me out of my body, this feeling's got me out of my mind. Got me trapped inside
Hi. Let's see, does this work? Maybe? Yeah, this should work. So, I'm thinking, while we wait for Numen to gather their forces and have a little speech when they talk about what they aim to do today, we could talk a little bit about the progress run. However, I am under, I wouldn't say a legal contract because I haven't actually signed anything. But I feel like I am morally probably have sold my soul to leadership of progress. So if I break the 4th amendment of progress leadership and talk about shit that I shouldn't, you might never see me again. So, I'm gonna talk about stuff that I think is open source material. Now, if you're a progress leadership and you're in my chat right now, you might be like, oh no, I can tread the line perfectly. So, that's what we're gonna do. First off, I would like to talk a bit about this section. Now, this section is interesting for most guilds, because what we're gonna see Numen and NOTA do today is that the boss is gonna die. Ideally, you want him to die close to these little pillar things, because if that happens, that means that the melee is already close in the direction they want to go. You can see drums of speed being used. Nothing weird so far. Now, you see somebody taking... Okay, this is a pretty good example. You guys see the little line that these rocket boots does? I do not know why this player decided to run this little curve on the outside instead of just running forward. I wasn't planning about speaking about this, but whoever this person is, who is Tokyo drifting his way to Lady Deathwhisper when no... Okay, look, if you are the only guy pressing rocket boots, nobody else, everybody else is just like marathon running, zone 2, low pulse, and you are this guy, I would also panic, because you're not supposed to rocket boots yet. Anyway, we move on. So that guy is wondering, what the fuck did I do? That guy in the front did a bit of a later rocket boots, which is what I wanted to talk about. Oi, 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 oi. Amazing camera work today. You see how he jumped here with his little parachute, as if he's a paratrooper intercepting behind enemy lines? The person who is in the very back here, which is, you can see on the minimap that I am somewhere in the middle. I'm not in the front, I'm not in the back, I'm a bit like, ugh. Ideally, everybody should be kinda close, and the faster you can connect behind that paratrooper, the faster you can pull Lady Deathwhisper. So this section right here could probably, just how you move as a squad, improve or lose you 5 seconds in either direction. So let's see what we do. You see a little Raketa boots coming in from Anfal here. Now, my problem is if I would jump here now and come flying in with this little thing, you know, zooming in, I'm pretty sure I would fucking rip. So this is something that most guilds need to figure out. How do we want to do this? How do we want to jump? How do we want to engage? If you look at the minimap, you see people very far behind me. I'm in the front. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. I'm usually just dropping totems. You can see it here. Because if I give totems to people, then we get DPS faster, yada yada yada. But this section right here is actually pretty interesting to watch Numen and NOTA today. Will they be a squad? Will they do something differently? Will they fuck up? Because how fast you kill Lady Deathwhisper, you can probably gain or lose 3 seconds. Like, the world record right now is a pretty solid Lady Deathwhisper. Anyway, we come in, you see some people coming jumping here, it's just because they feel like they are cool or whatever. It's nothing, he didn't need to do this jump, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He lands in the middle of these mobs, he could just get fucking... Like, okay, Marco, you're in my chat right now. Why? You could be here and just DPS these mobs, but instead you're this guy. Who the fuck is this guy, dude? Look at this mage. Why? Right there? God damn it, dude. Anyway, killing the mobs. If you're wondering why some of the names are purple, some are green. Purple in my UI means that these mobs have higher absolute health. So usually what I do is that if, let's say you have an AoE pack like this, I usually single target the mobs that have the highest percentage health. But if the highest percentage health has a lower absolute health, that's a mistake. Snoozer says, your honor, Anfal, in my client's defense, it was sick as fuck. That is true. Now, right here, this is the second thing I want you to look at today when Numen and NOTA are doing. When you see this text right here, ATEL, it means I'm in combat. And this little auto attack thing means that I'm in combat. As soon as that disappears, you want to pre-put and engage on Lady Death Whisper. Drop combat, there's a servant up. Confusion as fuck. What's going on? That guy is just going. These people are like, oh my god, I will not be able to pre-put now. It's fucking over. What the fuck? What the fuck? This right here, disaster. Okay? You either have to commit to killing the servant so you can pre-put, or you say, fuck the pre-put, we go on the boss. What did Progress do? None of that. Anyway, we go on the boss, totems, we lost, and then it's pretty much autopilot from this point. But this section right here is one of the most interesting sections movement-wise that you will see in speedruns right now. I know that people really enjoy the ghosts that are spawning and it's like, oh, run over KW, Anfal clown suit. But this right here is super interesting to watch in terms of pace. So yeah, keep an eye out for this section, yeah? This song is actually blast. We're definitely blasting this later today. Alright, looks like Numen is getting ready. Should be good, should be good. Okay, if you have any questions for me, now is a great time, because once Numen starts their shit, I am gonna be pretty locked in. I'm excited to see what they can do. Can they reclaim their spot? They need to improve their personal best with like 6 seconds to get world record. That is very doable. BimXDD says, how can I get additional priority on this K70 giveaway? That's a funny thing actually. You guys might not know this, but when you make a giveaway, you can create and select so that certain people of your community have a higher chance of winning. Not only was I like, what the fuck is this shit? This is so bad, ethically speaking. Then I also looked it up that it's fucking illegal to do that. So, if you enter this giveaway, it doesn't matter if you're a subscriber, a moderator, if you are first time here, if you just clicked on a fucking... what is this, a giveaway? I hate this guy, fuck him, but I'm gonna steal his keyboard. I don't care. You're welcome to join. It's free for all. It's all fun and games. If me and Corsair can bring some extra attention to this really, really niche type of speedrunning that this is, we're happy. So sign up, and at the end of the night, we're gonna just check who wins. Here comes the kicker though. I need to probably write this somewhere. Dun 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 dun. It's too good to be true. There are sadly 3 countries that are not allowed to win. So if you are from one of these 3 countries and you win the giveaway, it will be forfeited. There's nothing I can do, it's out of my hands. And those 3 countries are Russia, Belarus, Ukraine. And the major reason for that is basically because the UPS service that would drive out with your giveaway winning does not want to work in those 3 countries. So it's not on Corsair, it's not on me. But if anyone from those 3 countries win, then I'm sorry. Then we're just gonna have to run it back next week. Luckily, the first week, a guy from Serbia won. So, all good. But yeah, hey, ain't my fault that the UPS does not want their personnel to be delivering in those countries. That's not on me, bro. But it's good if you guys know. Now I've said it. Alright, they're clearing some trash. Usually. Okay, I need to move this probably. I'm seeing now that the giveaway thingy is right. Usually what you do is that if you pre-pull like this, you should be getting ready to blast. I think. Yeah, we're just gonna hide that for now. That's fine. So, what they're doing right now is that they might be pooling rage, they might be setting up some other stuff. I think this is the real pull timer, guys. I think it's time to ballast. Oi, I'm almost late to the party. Guys, the theme song. Alright, let's fucking go. Pull in 8. I don't see any totems. Okay, he got wrapped. Totems. Nice. And we're pulling. Okay. So, ideally what you want to see here is that you want to see... You want your warriors to stay free. Oh my god, did that guy die? I think that Moonkin died. Oh no, we're having a reset. Disaster, dude. There ain't no way. Okay, but if there's at any point that it's somewhat okay to reset, it's here. But that's an Alterac Valley debuff, dude. That was a bit anticlimactic. Now, I think this is a good time to put up a prediction, actually. Now, if I was a member of Numen, I would be like, okay, it's okay, guys. If there's anywhere we're gonna wipe, it's right now. We can still reset. Will they go and get Alderac Valley buff on their warriors? No way, kick W. Yes. All slaves. You guys have 2 minutes to to place your hard-earned Anfal Twitch channel cryptocurrency. I've heard that there's a boom right now in the crypto world. People are telling me, Anfal, invest in cryptocurrency. It can only go up. It can never go down. Now, if there's one financial advice I can give you, it's to gamble really hard with your channel points on the Anfal channel. Because that thing will never go up. Only invest, never sell. Yes, just keep throwing your hard-earned, low-wage paying work money on a rug pull. Oh, speaking of which, there is actually one reward you can get if you have shit tons of points in this. And that is basically that you can buy yourself a VIP forever in my channel, and then you double the cost. Master Pod 86, thank you so much for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Cheers, guys. It's a bit hard when you guys sub during the Shoutcast, because sometimes I don't see it if I'm too, like, lasered in and shit. But I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Who the fuck dropped 150k on no? I mean, there are some whales, for sure. There's definitely some... Oi, 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 oi. What is happening? There's definitely some whales in the Anfal community. Looks like they are slowly but surely getting ready again. Beam says, bro, I was rich until the testing bro. I mean, the testing bro, I don't know what to call it, but it was basically the channel point apocalypse for a lot of people, right? A lot of people lost all of their hard-earned channel points that day. People are doing some rat jam emojis for no apparent reason in my chat. That's true, there's really good music right now. If you are a Progress member and you like the music right now, spam rat jam. It's really good, actually. It's really good. Let's see here. They're still pulling mobs in. Nothing major is going on. Guys, the music isn't even jamming. Okay, guys, if you spam rat jam, it's because you like the music. It has nothing to do with Numen having a guy who used to play in Progress take the knowledge that he learned in Progress and then go to Numen. You need to stop using the rat emoji to bully this player. You can only use the rat... Guys, please, I need you to focus. I don't want this type of community to be about, like, I don't know, everybody, ooh, he's a rat. Like, rat jam means, Anfal, I like the music. It has nothing to do with being a traitor or, like, abandoning people's trust. The snake emoji is a bit harder to sell right now, so let's try to not use that. Alright, we have a pull timer. There's only one song that I can use. I just need this song, man. I can't work without this. Enjoy the music, guys. Alright, we're back. And Sound Guy is also in it. Alright, Marogar pool, everybody's alive, so we're already off to a pretty decent start. Alright, first impales. You don't want your warrior to get impaled. Other than that, I don't think it really cares. Healer impale is really good. What is that? Rogue, Hunter, Mage. Completely fine. The Mage is still impaled. Hunter is still impaled, by the way. Okay, not very good job with clearing that Hunter. I don't know if he was standing at the wrong place or... That took a bit too long, maybe. Okay, let's see the spikes. What classes do we get? Palla, Mage, Rogue. That is completely fine. They're getting cleared. Everybody's full health. Okay. The next set of impale, you basically don't care. You just pump. 5% more. I think the guy is gonna fly away, isn't he? Oh, yikes. Where's the timer? Where is the timer? Oh my god, he has a timer down here. I can't. And we're back. Where's the timer? Top left. Yeah, fucking disaster, dude. Having no timer, but having the in-game timer, I can't work with that. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. I recently got my tax. You know, in Sweden, you have to look at your tax. There's basically more numbers on this guy UI than my entire tax bracket. I think that was clean, but I don't know if we're a bit behind as well. 4109, none of the above. Ooh. Well, this guy clearly has been under a rock. The first little thing you need to make here is that you need to push before the mind controls. Should be easy. So you have like 15% more before the mind controls need to happen, which is now. Oh no! They fucked it up, dude. Their single target DPS wasn't high enough. Okay. It's okay, they lost a ret pala as well. Very unfortunate. Okay, first set of ghosts. Keep playing. I think that guy died to cleave from ads. Melee ghost, 2 of them. Good dodge. Good dodging. Good job. That was fine. Okay, so this is mind control number 2. Normally this would be the first. Oh! They're fine, it's fine. It's just a double explosion in melee, guys. Nothing to see here. There's no enhancement shaman, so everybody's alive. Is that double feral and mage? That is really unfortunate. That's not what you want. Having 2 of your ferals and 1 mage being mind control is a lot of single target DPS being taken away. I think we're gonna see a plus... I'm gonna say +9 on this. It doesn't... This is not great. +11 isn't a bad guess by Quellax. That mind control. +04. It's not a super impressive Lady Death Whisper, considering that many runs have been -9 at this point. Remember, this is comparing to the NOTA world record, so guess we're still gaming. Oi, oi, oi! I think we are about to go onto the gunship. Nothing weird, nobody getting Oh, somebody died, a feral is dead. So, if a person dies during this section, you have 2 options. If he's one of the people running to the pirate ship, he will get teleported onto the ship and combat rest during it. But I think he died during the trash instead. One thing that is really good is that if you plan on dying to stupid shit, it's really good if you lose all of your world buffs on Marogar and reset there beforehand. So if you already plan on dying to stupid stuff, you can just get rid of your Ultrac Valley buffs and everything before, and it's fine, like nothing happened, just keep playing. Alright, I think this is a good time. We've already talked about it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna speak about it anyway. Last time that we were here, I spoke about this little mouse movement, auto hotkey, how to improve your gunship and shit. Today, I'm thinking I'm gonna plug a different type of peripheral, yeah? So, Usually when you play World of Warcraft, you're dual wielding, right? In your main hand, you have your mouse, and in your off hand, you have your keyboard. But when the Balkan GDKP leader decides to steal your cut, or he decides to go Ruby Sanctum normal instead of heroic, and now you're saved and you fucked up your ID, it's very easy to forget that you're dual wielding and instead go two-handed keyboard warrior. And when you're a two-handed keyboard warrior, what tends to happen is that you parse really well typing how much of an imbecile this Balkan raid leader really is. But when this is happening, it's also very likely that you will just snap your fucking keyboard in half. Because now your Ruby Sanctum lockout is fucked. If this happens to you quite a lot, don't miss out on today's giveaway, which is a K70 core. It might not be... Fucking green screen, dude. K70 core. It might not be indestructible. It might not be able to survive a fucking Gehenna's GDKP raid leader, Prestige GDKP stealing your cut. But it will allow you to type really, really fucking fast and tell the other people how much better you are than them. So if you don't want to miss out on two-handing main hand keyboard warrior, you need to fucking sign up for this giveaway, bros. That's all. That's all I got. That went smooth. That was a clean ad segment. Thank you. Spider being pulled. This is one thing that I see a lot being thrown around is that guilds like to patent tech and say like, oh, this is the Numen tech. This is the NOTA tech. Based on who did what first. I don't know what you would call that spider tech. Is it progress tech? I don't know. Should we claim that as our tech? I just feel like we need some sort of progress tech somewhere at some point. Because everything can't be Numen tech, can it? They actually gain 3 seconds on Icecrown Gownship. Maybe there's some people in this guild that knows how to use the 1-2-1-2 script. Who knows? Alright, let's see here. 25 seconds. These buttons up here are a bit sus. Feral reset. I wonder if the reset is like a item rack to reset or put his trinkets on ICD. I wonder if we're gonna see it. Yo. He's gonna queue his cloaking device. Okay, let's go. Alright, and word blasting. Ooh, is this a... I think this is a... Turn up the music angle and enjoy the pump, right? Where's my Nessie please, dude? Nessie please in the chat. Alright, some hard parsing going on right here. Okay, people are trying to stun-lock me out of shoutcasting, but as I'm a true professional, I will not get sidetracked by this. You're not gonna get me this time. This is a fast fucking Sour Fang though, I feel. This is Blast Run. Okay, now what you wanna see is that this boss should die before anybody has any problems with these blood beasts. Ooh, and I think he enters perfectly, that was good. Lost 3 seconds. That is fine. It can happen. I wonder what this timer means. Okay guys, this is gonna be a very important part of the run. The run can either end right here, or we still have a world record attempt. Because the timers are good. Okay. Nobody is allowed to fuck this shit up. What is he doing? Oh, they're doing it here already. Okay, you see a bubble coming from the red pala. They're chilling, hard chilling. Use Gnomish now. Foji weak aura. Rocket boost past the NPCs. New tech, new tech. Wee 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 new tech. Help summon. They're summoning the red pala behind. The decaying Colossus has been pulled. If he knocks here, I think it interrupts the summon potentially. Trap triggered. Some rogue is not getting their money's worth this week. That looks good. That looks good. Alright, so what you want to do now is that you want to kill off these mobs. And you want to be able to pre-pot. So this Plague Scientist needs to die, but he's definitely dying. So this Decimate is semi-important. Looks fine. Red Pala died. Not sure where he died. No, he's close. He's close. You can see him on the minimap. This is fine. Okay. They need to kill this Flesh Reaper so that they're... Okay, they're getting a pot here. That's good. Hello. They're playing Holy Pala, Resto Shaman, double Shadow Priest. Okay, let's see here. This timer is gonna be very important. They lost a little bit of time because of the early cloaking. They didn't kill the mobs, drag them. But the question is, how much time will they gain when they go into Sindragosa? We will see. Rocket Boot CD. Anybody able to find it on this guy's UI? I can see gloves. Where is his boot CD? Down here, 1 minute. Might be up in time to run to Rotface. We guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Nothing special here. Pretty straightforward. This guy's UI is a lot of information to unpack. It's not very clean, but we can find pretty much anything in this guy's UI. You have raid CDs, you have health, you have weak auras. You can find Waldo if you look hard enough in this guy's UI. Oh, this song is slapper. Feral on top as expected. Healing looks fine. Alright, let's see here. Rocket boots are ready. That's really good timing wise. A guy asked me which one is better, this guy's UI or Lex from Nota. Well, considering you need a fucking Rosetta Stone to interpret Lex's UI, I'm pretty happy watching this guy. Rocket boots. We have one more dog coming up. Bit of a late lust. Still got Precious here. Plus 24 on Festergut. We know that plus 24 is from the skip, because I don't think the Nota world record used the skip. Do they kill it before Decimate or not? Probably not. They pull the... Oh, this is a bit of a weird engage. Seems like they weren't completely in agreement here. I'm also a bit confused because here it looks like the only healer is a Holy Paladin, but down here it looks like this guy has a healing healer role selected. So I'm not really sure if they're 1 or 2 healing this. Let's see if we can see any chain heals flying around. That's a fire elemental, but... Right. Big ooze forming in melee. There's also a third one. Which they cleaved down? That was another mob probably, yeah? Didn't quite catch that. I'm pretty sure they're one healing this. Which is based. That's what we're expecting to see. I think the current... if you want to go for a world record these days, I think you need to solo heal the entire Plague Wing these days. Is there a chain heal being spammed in there? I see the Holy Paladin there. Can you guys find the Shaman? Well, it doesn't help to look at the damage meter. Nobody's expecting him to be top 6 F in the chat, but I'm wondering if he is healing or feeling. Maybe we can see if the tank has an Earth Shield on him. Mage dead? That feels like a solo healer thing, right? There's no way people die here if there are 2 healing. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Main tank dead, mage dead. Ooh. That's a bit monka. Alright. Everybody's up. The timer is completely fucked now because of the wing order. Oh god, what's that? Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? Did he stand in the green shit and just die? Or was that like a vile gas that was spreading? I didn't catch that. Oh no. Okay. How much time do they lose here? Maybe 10 seconds max? So this section right here probably lost like 10 seconds. So the current prevailing theory that Foji has patented. Oh, there's mobs coming. There's mobs coming. I am seeing mobs. New tech. New tech. Big tech. This is actually quite intensive to heal. If you're solo healing this, this could be pretty crazy actually. Wait. Shouldn't there be a bunch of small guys coming with this? They already killed them? Oh, so it wasn't a trap they triggered. It was the red pallet pulling the small ones when he got... I get it, I get it. So they never triggered a trap. I got them. I got it. Okay, lost on pull, nothing weird. They couldn't pre-pot obviously, because they had mobs still coming in. This is the first round of the evening, and it's been messy boss fights, but very clean execution of invis skips and whatnot. That is really great to see. Okay, let's see. We want green on immunity classes. Double mage. That is really hot. Green get ice blocked. If this mage ice blocks, ooh, this is gonna be clean. Really good kiting of the orange. Share the green explosion. Everybody's alive, kinda, somewhat. People are taking really high damage. I'm still not 100%. I think this is Enha Shaman, isn't it? I feel like the healing output indicates to us that it's a solo heal Plague Wing. Really nice to see. Yep, I think so too. Is he elemental? You guys seeing lightning bolts flying out? There is, dude. I found him. He's here, shooting lightning bolts. I found the shaman, guys. I'm so happy. Let's see. Green on a feral. That's unfortunate. The nightmare now is that people get knocked to the sides here and they can't keep up time. So let's see where they fly. That guy. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad even. Mage. Really poor melee positioning, sadly. Hate to see it. Fast kill, though. That's a fast putricide. One mage died. He needs to get combat rest. Rocket boots, my friend. Here we go. A bit late. Drumming while in the air. Interesting. Normally what you want to do is that you want to rocket boots, jump, land, drum. But I guess going Congo Bongo while in the air, it just feels so nice. Okay, what are we gonna see here? It's gonna be was that his weapon breaking? So now we'll have to swap weapon mid-run? Nah, he can just get the fucking repair bot. He has 3 Dura left. That is crazy. That just adds a layer of excitement. This is really bad though. That mob is immune, and if that mob doesn't die, the door won't open. That is like +5 right there. A bit of a shame for Numen. They've done some really cool new tech, but then they failed some pretty basic tech. Maybe forgetting about the basics, but they should be able to fix that for next run. I'm still excited to see how fast this run is gonna end up being. Orange mobs has more absolute health, should get prioritized down. Oh, they didn't trigger the event! This is +15! Oh my god, dude! There's so many small mistakes! It's dead. It's over, dude. The run is officially over. Oh, man. What a sad way to lose the run. To not trigger the fucking event. That's sad. Oh, I mean, not that sad that I need to pause the fucking run, though. If only he could have repaired during that downtime. If only. Okay, Feral is staying in, so now he gets a flow to the side. Jump back. Jump back. Jump. Oh, okay. No. Isn't that the leap down here? Why not? Is there any reason not to leap back? Maybe he's gonna do it now? Oh, or you skip it. I don't think it's totally 100% understood how how sometimes you only get 1 empowered vortex and sometimes you get 1. He was looking for a repair bot, so he had to leap on pull. Based. Seems like the stress is getting to him. It can happen. Alright, let's see here. Drums. Used. What is that rocket boot? Hello? Oh my. Okay, we're back. So now you want to kill the guy with the orb first, so that you can do more damage to clear this trash. Then you ideally want to kill them before it becomes immune. It's really important that you don't get... One guy is immune right there. 2 more seconds. Oh, they pull the mobs, so we're not gonna see any weird tech like we did on the next pull. Okay, interesting. Not sure why you need the boots if you're not gonna do this pull anyway. This feels slow. Okay. It's a bit of a weird run to Shoutcast because they've done some stuff really nice. Some new tech very cleanly, which is not super easy to execute. But then we're also seeing like stuff like this wing has been really scuffed. It's a bit of, I don't know how to feel about this first run, but I'm interested to see what their end time is gonna be. I can't see this being a world record. if this is a world record time that we're seeing right now, then there's a lot of room for improvement. Alright, alright. Nothing special here, just straight up Blood Queen Lanathel, single target DPSing. They have a mage getting the first bite. I think mathematically speaking, you would like for it to go on a physical class so you can combine it with the... what is it called? Unholy Frenzy is the name, right? I think that's what you want. But, I mean, mage is pumping, so it's not the end of the world. I think I saw a guy in my chat alluding to this being a sub 40-minute run. I think we're gonna have to see some really new, crazy, amazing tech for this to finish sub 40 minutes now. I don't think it's possible to do it yet now. They are too far behind. Noobfather says it was plus 106 after council. You mean compared to our time, they were 1 minute and 6 seconds behind us? Yikes. T-devs got the progress timers. Oh, that should be a more accurate represent. It's fine, I will give it 10 seconds. I will support my fellow content creators and watch 3 more seconds of ads. It's fine. Yeah, this is more accurate. Oh, this is better. What are we doing? Okay, we're respecing for Valithria Dreamwalker here. Let's see who he gives Innervate to. Probably himself, don't you think? What is he doing? What is he doing? What are you doing, bro? You're behind. Hello? Are you... Does he... The timer just says Corsair. What a great ad placement, Anfal. Amazing. Hey guys, have you heard, by the way, that Corsair is part of this stream? Let me fix it. Fuck is it? Hello? Holy shit, I can't. Sorry, Corsair. I'll bring you back later. Okay, what's going on? We're spamming Wrath now? Did this guy innervate himself to spam Wrath on Trash? Based. Okay, Flasking. Alright. Okay, so what we want to see here is that if the boss is above 60, 65% when they enter, this is really good. So let's see. I have to say, Resto Druid rotation on Dreamwalker Valithria, I've never seen it and I've never played it. What is it? It is Life Bloom, Nourish, 1, 2, 3, Entangling Roots. That was hella nice actually. I like that Entangled Roots. I like that. Okay, pretty bad stack of portals. 64%. They are gonna gain time compared to progress now, I think. They were minus 16 to us at Festergut, and then they were plus 20 on Rotface. What? That is crazy. Oh right, they didn't do the dog. It all checks out. Oh my god, what's happening? Does he have one stack? 2? Oh no. So what do these people have? 6, 5? Ooh. I know that we had a bad Valithria, but god damn. Okay, so Svalna is in there. They have lusted. Boss health 75. Oh my god, this is gonna be... They're making it for sure, but... Ooh. 89%. Oh, it's going like up and down even. It's not great. Now they've lost all their stacks. They need to... Oh my god. Oh no. One guy dead. Blazing Skeleton. 7 more percent on the boss. They're as fuck. Oh my god. What a run. What a run. When that rat pala said he was doing the Valithria skip, what it really meant was that they're just gonna skip the entire attempt and Valithria later. Oh. What is that? I know we had a bad one as well, so I shouldn't bully. Oh, it's plus 30 to progress. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Alright, look, I've really tried to be nice. Like, I really tried. But this run, there's been so many moments where I could have just fucking sent it. And you know what, that Valithria is enough. There are absolutely limits to how much circus clown shit I can watch without going full clown myself. Like, I really tried this run to put it to, like, be professional, Anfal. Be just a nice circus enjoyer. But I can't. Like, it's just been too much. Oh. You know what, guys? I think it's safe now to bring back Corsair logo in front of this speedrun, because this run is fucking dead, boys. You know when you go to the circus and you witness a woman getting like sawed in half? Yeah, this run is that at the circus, but the woman fucking dies, and the woman is this run, dude. Dead run. Well, thank you. Thank you for a quick visit to the circus. I was hoping to stay away, but as I was driving down speedrun lane, I just couldn't help to detour quickly to the circus. But we saw some really cool tech. I'm very happy for that. But they failed some really basic shit. So I think for the second run, they could make it. They could really make it. I think there was stuff in this run that is world record pace. But then there's other stuff that is like, you know, China #1 pace. Alright, let's see. When are the other guilds going? Do I have some insight? Ba, ba, ba. Well, now this was exciting. What are they doing now? Are they still triple healing this shit, or? Yeah, that looks like a triple healing Syndragosa. Oh. I don't know exactly. I think low 60s is like acceptable when this guy goes into airface. 70% is not hot. 67, 66. It's not great. Alright. You know what? I am just gonna relax. If Numen is gonna relax, I'm gonna be relaxed. I'm not gonna fucking parse shoutcast this shit if the run is over. But we saw a lot of cool stuff though. So if you have some questions for me in the chat, go ahead right now. I can entertain it. Skoog Who says, when are we going to see mages go arcane for Syndra to skip airface at speedruns? I think parse runs have been doing that for a while, haven't they? I think overall that speedrunning guilds could really benefit from looking at what parse guilds are doing and learn to min-max certain encounter space of parsing. One thing that you can't really just take from parsing is that if you're going for parse runs, you quite often reset fights over and over to get that sweet pull. But I think the big strategies that parse guilds and parse runs are doing is something you could definitely look at as a speedrunning guild. Tonix is asking me what song name is, but what he's actually asking is, Alpha, can you turn up the volume? Hope you guys are having a lovely evening, dude. If you like the music, if you like the shoutcast, this is a great time to spam Nessie please or Anfall please. Those are the only two acceptable dancing emotes. Rare Parrot goes far as well, it goes pretty hard. But Nessie please and Anfall please. Bang it. Oi, 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 oi. What's happening? Now that looks like somebody wanted to pay back for all the bullying in high school. Guys, if you like the music today, if you just skip on the clown music we had, when this song fades out is usually when Lich King dies. If there is a clean run, the song we just heard is when the run is about to end. So if it's a world record, we will get that song during the fucking climax. Won't that be something to enjoy? Hopefully Numen or Nota can deliver. This song probably will not be played if it's a good run. It's a banger though. It's a good... it does slap. Alright, what are you doing? Sorry guys. What? Alright, I'm back. Let's see here. Is that an AM shadow in phase 1, dude? Retpala, almost 30k DPS. What? Is that a seal of command, bro? What time is Nota going? As far like my little spies, my little birds are telling me that Nota is going right now, but off stream, trying out some stuff. Pretty clean. Pretty clean. Shambling is dead. Nobody has died. This is definitely gonna be a 0 room first attempt, right? Don't deserve promos as Nota hiding stuff. That's a first. I don't know if this community is just a bit biased, but have you guys forgotten that the last week of Tier 7, Nota sent a run off-stream hidden logs on a Sunday or something with new tech, and then Progress sent with the same tech on Tuesday, the last day, and after we had sent our run, they published their record. Like, have you guys forgotten that was a thing? I'm just saying that all of the guilds are doing stuff in the dark, and I think it's good. I think it makes for better runs once they come forward and show it. If Nota feels like they need to practice stuff, that gets me a bit excited about seeing what they can come up with. Okay, let me pull up an analogy that probably isn't the best for World of Warcraft players, because you guys can't really do analogies that are not WoW related, but fuck it. Okay, you and the boys go out on a Friday night. You've had pre-drinks, you have a great time, you played maybe Settlers of Catan, and every time you pulled stone, you had to take a shot of vodka, so you're pretty fucked up, but you're still playing. You're not completely remote controlled, right? You're going out with the boys. You arrive at the main street of the city that you live. It's time to choose where you wanna go. There's 3 different clubs. One has no line, great music. One has a little bit of a line, decent music. And one club has the longest fucking line you've seen in your life, shit music. Now, just because you don't know what's going on in the shit club music place that you wanna see, you will end up in that fucking line. And it's the same thing when it comes to guilds doing stuff in the dark. You don't know what they're cooking, so you want to see. If you had all of the insight, then it wouldn't be as exciting. I'm sorry to all the people that couldn't relate to this story at all. Oh, you're going outside? Oh, what the fuck, a nightclub? It's this analogy wasn't made for you. It's okay. %10 more in 14 seconds. Is that happening? Warrior is dead. I don't think so. Ooh, 5 more seconds and we need to do 6 more %. That's fear. Oh, they're gonna have to stop. Okay, 4 more %. 2 people are dead. 3 more. It's possible? The shakes! The shakes! Oh, I mean, I'm happy for Numen that they got this absolute banger of a song to, just remove what happened, but goddamn. Enjoy the music, dude. Alright. That's the conclusion to the first run. It is phase 4.5, number second in the world. We saw some really clean shit. Let me just quickly look at these splits again. Let me just see. Can I fucking interpret this? Sorry, Corsair. Yoink. What is that? +4, +12. Much better gunship. Nice Festergut because they skipped a dog. horrible Rotface, horrible Putricide, horrible Blood Council, kinda horrible Blood Queen, horrible Balithria. Sindragosa was decent. That wasn't that bad. And then Disaster Lich King as well. Okay. Well. The new tech we saw, is it faster? I don't know. Maybe. We're gonna have to find out. Remember, the progress run lost 30 seconds to NOTA. And Numen just lost like 30 seconds to progress. So I think there's room for a lot of improvement for everyone, basically. Let's see, what time is it now? 8:38. I don't really see anybody online from NOTA. We know Numen just concluded. I can kind of respect that Stet is out here in my chat, and whenever he's seeing the Death Note autistic kid shakes, he is trying to copyright claim it, just like he's a fucking moderator on YouTube. You know what? When I upload my VODs from these shoutcasts to YouTube, because there's actually people who, believe it or not, are not able to witness this live, and they write to me and they say, Anfal, can you please upload your shoutcast to YouTube? I would love to watch it. It's so much fun. And I'm like, of course. And then I upload it. And 80% of the shoutcast is just fucking muted. Not copyright strike, nothing, just straight up muted. There's no audio, you can't hear me, you can't hear the music. It's just completely butchered. So, sure, I can upload it to YouTube, but I am not gonna start using non-copyrighted music for the sake of, I don't know, making money on social media. I will play banger after banger, and you can mute me all you want on these platforms. I don't care. Can't you separate channels? I don't care. Maybe record audio without music for YouTube? I don't care. So, if you want to watch this afterwards, it's probably not gonna be as funny as it is right now, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying, it happens almost weekly now. We're turning this into like a major thing. You guys know that on Tuesdays, if Anfal is available, he will put on a little bit of a speedrunning event. It's fun. And if you miss it, come back next week. Who knows? Alright. I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick while we wait for Numen to just quickly go over what went wrong. There was a couple of small things that they could improve on, but the big tech that we saw, I really liked. So that was nice. Like, Donut says, put your unpaid intern on the job. Surely you can fix audio recording on 2 separate channels. Yeah. Be right back.
£2,500.
Fuck off. Seriously? £2,500?
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 Hello. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the intermission show. Some of the greatest memes spawned this past week in the Progress Discord. I don't consider those leaks because I made the memes. I can do whatever the fuck I want with them. If you don't get the memes, don't worry, it's okay. Some of them are a bit of an inside joke. You're still welcome here. At least there are no memes about mods. Oh, you sweet, my sweet summer child. There are memes about the mods. Alright. Let's just relax a little bit. What are Numen? Not doing anything. NOTA. Still blackout. We just wait. We can do a little bit of chatting. You and me. Ask me shit. Inside TV, subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much, dude. I don't know why the sound isn't playing for that. Hold on. Let me get that working, actually. Let's go like this.
In DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Inside, thank you so much, man, for the support. Let's see if we can get this rolling in here as well. Yeah, that works. That works. Alright, cool. I think now I should be able to see if you guys write something or say something. Alright, let's see. Mailbringer wants to know what I think about a certain song. Like, I really appreciate it, guys. A lot of you guys come and you're like, oh man, this guy has insane music taste. What do you think about this song, Anfal? I probably love your music taste as well. But I can't really check it out right now because let's say you are a nice follower of mine and you're sending me like Hungarian folk music with like a pro-nationalistic theme, and I press play and then it's just hate speech after hate speech in fucking Hungarian, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, this song is good, by the way. And now I'm cancelled, I can never do this shoutcast again, and it's over. So, if you have stuff that you want me to look at, that's great. But I won't look at it during the broadcast. Ison11 says, I just logged on. Did the first speedrun already happen? Yes. And it had some nice, cool tech, but then it had a lot of sloppy gameplay. So in the end, the run wasn't that clean, sadly. So that was a bit painful to watch. They did manage to pull off a really nice invis skip. I don't know if it was that big of a time save, but it was nicely coordinated. So hopefully they can make it work again. Let's see here. Bum 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 bum. Ba-ba. See, do I have it here? There it is. Ison11 says, okay, I will stay hyped for the next. It's always the second round where the magic happens. Yeah, I don't think we've seen a world record on the first one happen that many times. Maybe 1 in 20 times it happens on the first run. Sneaky Xoxo says, I hate when the Hungarian folk song has a sick drop but the chorus has nationalistic themes. Yeah, it's the worst. You sit there like nodding your head, but then you end up actually condoning like straight up hate speech and it's over. Let's see here. Well, they are logging over their characters. They have a bit of time here. One of my moderators is telling me to check Discord. What is this? This one is a classic. I didn't know you made it into a... I didn't know you made it into a fucking gift, dude. This one is such a classic. Did I successfully do it? Okay, I think we have a new GIF. Thank you so much, Vas. This is why you are a moderator of mine. This is why you are here. All right. Let's see, where are we? Numen is getting ready to go again. Nota is still keeping us in the dark. You know what? I might as well take this moment to just... I see some people throwing out the little giveaway chat messages, but I just want to say it so you don't miss it if you're new here. So... what do we have today? Last week, we had a mouse. It went well. It went to one of my followers since 2022. So a long time follower, really happy to see. But even if you're first time watching my shit, or if you're a long time supporter, you can enter a giveaway by typing !K70. And you can be like, wow, K70, what is that, Anfal? Is it a special type of machine gun that will get you banned off this platform? No, it's actually a mechanical keyboard by Corsair that I'm partnered with. So Corsair wanted to make a they basically just want to help support speedrunning. They want to help support whatever type of attempts people do at going fast. So the K70 is okay, I'm gonna read again because I don't speak fluent keyboard. Pre-lubricated Corsair red switches. Quiet key press with 2 sound dampening layers. Wait, let me try this actually. Body type to anfall. Body type to anfall. Wife? Wife? Hello? Oh. Headphones out. Yes, okay, so it's saying here that it's a quiet key press with sound dampening layers. So we're doing a test right now that I am gonna type the word giveaway and you're gonna tell me if it's quiet, okay? I'm gonna put my mic close. It was okay, she said, and now she has her headphones in again, so now she can't hear us. So she gets an okay by the missus. So quiet switches. Just sign up. At the end of the night, when all is said and done, we're gonna draw a winner. Right now there are a couple hundred of you that have signed up. So yeah, make sure you sign up. Can we get a spacebar check? Okay. I'm gonna try here. Okay. I am gonna press spacebar 4 times. Like I'm trying to jump the elevator, okay? This is Anfall ASMR stream now. These are the quiet switches. The quiet pre-lubricated switches, guys. Okay. What? Anfall, are you telling me mechanical keyboards aren't actually quiet? No. This is a quiet keyboard, guys. It says so on the fucking package. Red switches, it's a quiet keyboard. I don't have fucking black belt in peripherals in gaming. It feels nice, what can I say? Let's see here. Nothing going on, nothing going on. Can we inspect their PB and compare it to the progress PB? No, it's not uploaded yet.
In DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Fesh Privat. Fesh Privat? What a Twitch channel, dude. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, lovely support. When I drink my energy drink tomorrow on my way to work after being exhausted and having slept way too little. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, says, was that your voice? Yeah, that's a sound clip of me way back. It's an Austrian name. Ah. Yeah, I don't... I'm really bad at pronouncing foreign languages in general. I have a pretty strong accent. I'm a believer that you should emphasize the contents of which you speak and not necessarily focus on the stylistic expression of language. You should have a palette of words, but how you say the word doesn't really matter to me. Sveto says, did you say something? Oh, you said it in Spanish. Nacionalistic. By pronouncing the name of Anfall, is it time to get cancelled? Hey. We don't need to never go full kick, bro. Maka Obv says, I feel the same way about content, but about focusing on the content and not the way the words sound, but I get shit for my tone a lot. What? Your tone? Do you mean like you have a negative tone and you're always like negative? Or do you mean like you speak in a brown tone like the Sardukar from Dune? That people just lose control of their bowel movements whenever you speak? Like, what do you mean people have a problem with your tone? Huh? My wife is yapping. Condescending, they say a lot. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. It must be really hard if you're a person who's not trying to be condescending, but people are like, can you stop being so fucking condescending, dude? When you're actually like, you said that this spaghetti bolognese was great, and you're telling me I'm condescending? Like, that is so harsh. Like, what do you say that makes them say that you're a condescending? Do you just tell them that, wow, those are really ugly jeans? And they say, can you stop being so condescending? You say, whoa, 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 whoa. You have a problem with my tone? You're actually a piece of shit? Alright guys, if you're wondering what the fuck is this guy japping about, we're waiting for Nota to come online because they have a blackout right now. And we're waiting for Numen to go again.
In DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify
Oh,
as. If
man.
you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Papa's Grk! Thank you so much for the resub, man. Really appreciate the support. Just testing, bro. Yeah. If you were here when the Just Testing Bro event happened, it was a cataclysmic event that I will cherish. I mean, I will always think back about that time. If you weren't there, basically, you can use your channel points for many different things. There used to be one thing called Just Testing Bro, where you could pay 15 points or 100 points to just spam Just Testing Bro. So there were like 20 or 30 people just spamming that shit. But then someone, this guy, stealth raised the price to 15,000. And people didn't notice, so they emptied all of their channel points that maybe they have like gained these past 2 years in seconds. I just Thanos snapped like half of the currency circulating in the Anfal ecosystem. Oh, that night, like thousands of souls of Anfal channel points vanished into the abyss, just like that. It was the biggest transfer of wealth in Anfal cryptocurrency history. If you were here, it was beautiful. It was one of the best community moments I've ever had. Papa says, I lost 120k points that night. Yeah, there was a lot of kids that will be like, yo, so dad, how come we don't have money to put me in college? And the dad just basically has to tell them, well, son, you see, all of the cryptocurrency that I had invested in Anfal's Twitch channel, it all perished that night because he's a piece of shit. And now you cannot go to college anymore. And your kid will be like, ah, so is that why I am called, why my name is Sino? Yes, Sino. Is that why Bitcoin dipped? I wish I had that influence. Let's see here. Numen is not uploading their log. Are they actually not gonna upload their log because they think it's like secret tech and they don't want people to see? Is that why it's not getting uploaded or what? It is uploaded. What? How can I not see it? I don't see it in phase 4.5. 53 minutes? Huh? Okay, no, it's up. It's called Tragedy. No, what? There's only first 2 bosses in that log. It's actually... No, what? Here it is. 12 minutes ago. I think this is the log. Some investigative journalism coming through right now. I think this is the run. 8:37 p.m. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, this is the run, I think. This should be it. le garçon. Wait, what? How many Maurogar kills are? Oh, right. It's because they did a reset. Ah. Yo, so they did use Resto Shaman on that, and instead they use a second ret. Okay. I fuck with that. I like it. I respect it. What about Lady Death Whisper? That's fine. So, it was pretty disastrous lady, wasn't it? I want to see Deathbringer Sarfang, Ret Pala 19.1, that's not great. That Ret is doing 19.7, that's more to be expected, I guess. Is it Gear Diff? Both have Shadowborn. Like, look here, they have about the same Festergut, but one is with a major skip, so that went great. But then they had a really disastrous Rot Phase. Yeah, this Rot Phase is horrible. But they were solo healing it. Which I think Nota will be doing it today as well. You can see the HPS requirement, 9k, and these people together did like 15k. Xeno says the gear diff ain't on the ret. Yeah, I'm just trying to... I just think it's interesting that different guilds tend to go for... You do like these player adaptations. That if you have a ret that's really good, then maybe he can be holy and ret hybrid. If you have an Enha shaman, he can be resto Enha. And it doesn't make that much of a difference at the end of the day, so it's more like pick the player, not the class. Oh, this one is so uninteresting to look at. I want to see here. Triple healing. Right. I should probably... Can I do like this? And bookmark? Perfect. Then I have them both bookmarked. Cool. Well, they are forming their group. Nota is chilling. Nothing going on. Alright. There's not a lot going on other than that, I think. Pretty relaxing. I'm a bit worried though that I feel like both of the guilds are gonna send their run at around the same time. They need to send it tonight, right? Yeah, they need to send it tonight. They can't go tomorrow. Today is the last day. We are now approaching 9 PM. We're a bit further than that, actually. Nota needs to send one more run, and Numen needs to send one more run. For example, us, the other day, we went overtime having to push like that, so ooh. Ow, wee wawa. Hopefully we won't have to see that today. Nepomo says, is there a mindset shift in progress run now after being number 1? No. No, there's not really. I think when we landed the number 1 time, we were a bit like, oh fucking finally we managed to land a run, but there was so much in our run that we're not happy with, so honestly, I don't notice any difference now compared to earlier. We are pretty bad at celebrating, but we're kinda used to not celebrating, right? The only thing that matters is winning the last week. Nobody cares who is number 1 right now. The only thing that matters is being number 1 at the end of the tier. At least for us. Maybe for other guilds it's like, oh man, this week we are number 1, and they can celebrate that victory, and that's fine. But in our guild, I know there are people who really celebrate those type of small victories, but leadership and the more, what do you say, the people that have been around for a while, they don't really celebrate that. Sneaky says, it's not being bad at celebrating, it's about having high standards. Both yes and no. I think we could definitely be better at being happy and proud about winning small battles, but we're bad at it. Instead, we just focus on whenever the last week is. SXC2121 says, has been any cool tech today? There has actually. Numen showed us a really nice invis skip of the first trash pull in Plague Wing. That was nice to see. Sadly, they fucked up a bunch of other stuff, but that was really nice to see. So I'm hoping that they're gonna implement that and do it again in their second run. If you jump over and just watch Tetsu right here. Here. So, if you are a speedrunner, or if you have ever been in a meeting of any capacity, this is pretty much what it looks like. Right now, he's having to sit and listen and hear his guild talk about what to do correctly. So, you speak a bit, you make some jokes, you try to be lighthearted, but then it's like, okay, I'm focused again. It's a bit like being in a Teams or a Skype call. I mean, that is just fucking rude to yawn. Like, if your leadership is going over speedrunning strats and you're yawning on webcam, I would probably disable my cam. It's not a great look. But yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like. You know, when we have a black screen or whatever, this is basically what I look like as well. He probably has Discord muted. That's so based. I love that. So good. That's so good. Sorry, just like. Guys, I have to ask, because is this bullying that I'm doing right now? No, he doesn't know that I have him up right now and I'm talking about him. You think this is bullying? If anything, I'm putting a light on what it's like to be a speedrunner. It's like a documentary, you know, like a sports documentary. Okay, chat, I'm gonna do a poll right now. We need to settle this. Is this bullying? Yes. No. Free advertisement. You guys have 1 minute to settle this ethical debate that we're having right now here at home. Like, I have this constantly in my ear right now. This close. Oh, well, anyway, enough of that. See? You know how democracy is the #1 way to settle what's right? 76% think that I'm right. She gave the okay sign, guys. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, now, I think what we're witnessing right now is a guy looking at a second monitor. I think we're witnessing a second monitor POV right now. He's looking at a spreadsheet. I feel like his eyes wouldn't be going in this direction right here. Okay, he's back to his main monitor. Oh, his third monitor, potentially. Is that his Twitch chat? Okay, what is that? What is it? Is it looking at me? Stop, dude. Okay, back to main monitor. Twitch chat. Main monitor. Twitch chat. I feel like so far we have around a 70% Twitch chat focus right now. I would say that's what we're seeing. Around a 70% Twitch chat, 15% main monitor, 15% spreadsheet. There has been a while since he looked at his left though. Oh, water. Need to stay hydrated, of course. Speaking of which, I think I'm actually out. I think I need to go and pre-pot. You know what? I'm just gonna say it while we're having this downtime. I should say this because I'm actually proud of my wife. I'll say it now. She got her grade on her school assignment and she passed with flying colors. And she's been so stressed out about not passing. So today we celebrated with a little glass of champagne. Gotta celebrate the small victories, of course. So yeah, W. She is in uni. But kind of concerning that you think that somebody's wife is in high school. Monka S. This is a sheet. This is a sheet angle. He is definitely looking at the spreadsheet right now. What am I pummeling? What am I charging? Oh, back to Twitch chat. Oh, back to the sheet. It was just a quick little glance. Like it was like one global of Twitch chat and then straight back to the spreadsheet. That was pretty good. He's actually looking at anime on second monitor. No. You can see the reflection of the screen. Like, I think if we zoom in really aggressively, we should be able to see the NOTA spreadsheet reflected in his iris. Hold on. So, what we're looking for here is that a shift from color from the screen. Oh fuck, he's seeing us. You know, in football, when the coaches are holding up a hand like this, when they're giving instructions to the player, when they're about to do a substitute, that's basically what he did right there. This is why esports is a real sport, guys. It's real, dad. I told you it's a real sport. Yeah, I think they're looking into... That's blood council right there. He's looking... I think you could saw it there at the very edge of his eye. You could see that he's looking at the blood council assignments. Let me just move my mouse. Yeah, exactly. That's when you're supposed to AoE taunt. Pop AoE taunt. Yep. Ah, Twitch chat, go back, spreadsheet. Thank you. Maybe 3 global spent on the Twitch chat right there. He's still keeping focus. Oh, Twitch chat again. Oh, no. Back to the sheet. Good. Aye! Focus, dude. I know we are on... Oh, back. Good. I know we're about to move into Blood Queen Lanatel and you're so not interested. But stay focused on the spreadsheet. Left monitor is spreadsheet. Middle monitor is his game. Right monitor is Twitch chat. So depending on where he puts his eyes, that tells us a little bit about his focus right now. He's been stun-locked for quite a while on the spreadsheet. They could be talking about the Syndragosa wing right now. Oh, Twitch chat. Go back. Oh, that yawn. Back to the spreadsheet. Good. Just for a brief second there, he got sidetracked, but he intercepted back. There we go. Now we're talking. Stop with those rolling your eyes. They're talking about Valithria. Don't do it. Don't look at Twitch chat. Main monitor is fine. Don't you fucking look at Twitch chat right now, dude. You're having a big strategic meeting. Imagine, you're in Fallujah, it's 92. Your squad leader is going over how to overtake this interloper what do you call it? Like, they have occupied a city. You and your squad is about to be freedom fighters. You need to stay focused for this military briefing. You cannot look at your Twitch chat during a military briefing, Mr. Tatsu. Back to the sheet. That is pretty good. Good focus. I appreciate it. That is decent. What is this guy on about, dude? Look. Let me transform this fit to screen. There was a guy there in his chat saying, tell Anfal to mind his own business. You guys would never ride or die for me like that. Why are you guys not more like a Tetsu follower? You guys would never back me up like that, ride or die. In the most cringe way possible. Let's see. Nothing so far. I don't think. Nothing from NOTA. Numen is still going over their stuff. Yeah, I don't think that there's much more. They're just going over some important assignments, it seems. One of the Numen people is chilling in front of Brawl, waiting to get his card, I guess. NOTA is chilling. Volume TV. Hey, you're the guy in Tetsu's chat. And now you're in my chat saying, the most triggered Swede ever. What? What do you mean? I'm just trying to fill some time here. There's nothing to go on. Perma. Okay, look. I was actually telling this guy Volume that he was standing up for his overlord streamer. And now he's here and you guys are telling me to just execute him on site. This is a bit tribalistic, I think. Why can't we just be friends? Yeah?
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Let's see, what's your name? Aranaukin. Sounds like a character from Dune or something. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Was this your first time? Oh, a resub. Not only did I gain your confidence once, you renewed the confidence in me. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it a lot. SXE says, I had to talk to a Swede in real life today. It went okay. Happy for you, dude. That's a good job.
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k
Let's
DPS.
see. Kev, oh god. Kevsci TV. Kevsci TV. Thank you so much for the sub, man. And this is a first-timer sub. That means that you just, for some reason, was like, you know what? I need to support this guy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Is your wife okay? Well, you have to understand, my wife is not actually watching the broadcast.
So,
she's
DPS,
looking at me screaming at my screen. And sometimes she just finds it hilarious.
DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Taros DB? Taros DB sounds like one. What is the name of the robot in Interstellar that is like the fucking hero of the entire movie? You know, that they send out, that go on that planet? Tars! Yeah, Taros DB. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it a lot. The SDB are my name initials. Nice docs, dude. I didn't even try, but guess it's over for you. Thank you so much for the sub, though.
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All
What's
that matters
going
is what
on,
you identify
man?
as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Cubics with a double X. Were you like... Okay, number one, I liked Cubics growing up, so I want my Twitch name to be Cubics because that robot is awesome. And then you were like, fuck, Cubics is taken, So I'm just gonna add another X. Because 2 X's in a row
So
is just
in DPS,
badass.
it doesn't matter what your actual number is.
I love that
It
Twitch
matters
channel,
what
dude.
you
Oh, what the
identify
fuck's
as.
happening?
You identify as 15k DPS. In my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Holy shit, Kevsy coming out with the 5 gifted. Who did he snipe with those? Okay, I'm gonna try to say your guys' names. NKD01. I guess that's like, you know the clothing brand Naked01. Who else? Masim TV Krillsane. Sounds like NPC that lives on Senjin Village Island. Demos oh my god. Demosthenes de Ines 231. That sounds like a name an AI bot would create to sign up on this webpage. And Dasan Triple M. Nice. Remember to say thank you to the guy who gifted to you, which was KevCTV. Numen is about to start. Nice. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need you guys to keep an eye out for when Nota is about to go. Yeah? Because right now we're gonna look in and we're gonna watch Numen Mage POV? Kinda crazy. Let's see here. We don't have a pull timer yet. Oh, this UI is pretty enjoyable to shoutcast on. Do we like this UI? You know what? Let's do like this. Pull. Yo. What's the timer? It's 10 seconds? No, I can't pull shit. We need the anthem of ICC speedrunning. Let's fucking go, bros. Alright, we got a pull. First bonus by Graveyard, hopefully not too many cleaving classes. What comp do they run? Is that 9 mages? No, it's 8. That's fucking 9! Or? No, it's 8. Rhett, Demo, Feral. That's okay. Got cleared pretty fast. I feel like the boss is dropping really fast here, actually. What is that buff? I actually don't know what that is. Oh my god, what's happening? He got bone spike. Oh no. We got a Thompson Enjoyer, guys. Okay, guys. Every time that this guy gets a bad mechanic happening to him, you are gonna be witnessing the autistic shakes. That was fast. Okay, they are completely equal with the progress world record. I think the Lady Diff Whisper that Progress did was fine, but it can be improved. Let's see. Just Flame Strike enjoying the fuck out of these mobs. God damn! Is that 100k DPS peak? Minus combat, nice. Okay, we got a good opener. Now, remember, what you really want to see is that you want them to push the boss before the first mind control, which should be easy. Second thing you want to see is that you want to see interrupts on the curse. One curse got interrupted. Let's see the second one. Curse, interrupted. Both curses interrupted. No defensive globals gonna be needed for the cursing. Just 100% offensive globals here. Oh, they made it. They made it. That was really on the dot, but they are ahead. That is 2 ranged ghosts. Oh, double explosion in range. We have a mage down. I don't understand how that happens. How casters can let that happen. Triple ghost here on the left. Could spell disaster. Should be fine if everybody just keeps calm. Okay, what is that? That is Hunter, Feral, Priest. Priest getting it is like the best you can get. He's a healer anyway, right? Red Pala is dead. Bit of a messy Lady Death Whisper. It's not slow, but it's not great either. Have they not lost it yet? They lost it on pull, right? Maybe this guy just doesn't try. Oh, he has Sated down here. Down here is his Sated. So his debuffs are down with his portraits. Okay, that's fine. What is that? -1 to world record? Numen has a pretty good track record of doing good gunships as well. This spell's really good as a start for Numen. Nothing wrong here. They cleaned maybe 2 cards. 1 mage card and 1 ret card on Lady. Quellax says, isn't Nota the world record holders of gunship? I think both Nota and Numen are equally good at it. It's just Progress that are really bad at gunship historically. So, you know what? I'm just gonna run this right now because I see that there's a bunch of people here who have not partaken in the giveaway that we're having. So, I'm just gonna speak about it now. Basically, it goes like this. Last week, we did a mouse giveaway in partnership with Corsair. Today, instead, what we're looking into is that, you know that feeling when you find yourself in that Balkan GDKP, Prestige GDKP has fished you up, it's Tuesday, you need to get the lockout done, you join a Ruby Sanctum. After 8 wipes and 2 people leaving and getting replaced, the leader makes the call. Guys, we're doing normal Ruby Sanctum. When that call is being made, you, as a keyboard warrior, tend to release your main hand weapon, which is your mouse, and instead put 2 hands on your offhand weapon, which is your keyboard. So you are now essentially doing a 2-handed keyboard DPS. I have a very hard time doing this segment when I'm getting interrupted. I will say thank you very soon though. When you are 2-hand keyboarding and you are parsing that, you absolute morons, you wasted my lockout, I don't need loot from this, oh my god. You of course want a K70 Corsair keyboard. The certified keyboard for telling these corrupt GDKP organized cut stealing people how much better you are than they are. So K70 is up for grabs today. 1 lucky winner at the end of the night. Type exclamation mark K70 and maybe at the end of the night it will be your Twitch handle that I read out.
DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is.
Doesn't matter if you're a first time viewer, if you're a subscriber, moderator, you're welcome to join anyway.
I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Alright, let's see. I heard my sub sound, and since we're waiting anyway, they are gonna go down now and do double spiders. So, let's see. Sar Age, by the way, gifted subs. You absolute lad. Thank you so much, man. Remember, if you get gifted a sub, say thank you. It's only courtesy. Mega_tone. Also subscribe. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Now, what you want to avoid here is that you really don't want to proc your phylactery. So what you see these mages and other people that have a really long CD is that they do a trinket swap before engaging this mob. So DBW, phylactery, you really don't want to proc this on this spider. So, as you can see down here, they gained 5 seconds on gunship compared to progress. I should be happy for them, but I'm also kinda annoyed that my guild keeps being really bad at this. T-Dev says, saying that, Lexla says, saying T-Day's UI is better than mine is too far, or default frames with enabled main tag, disparage. yeah, I'm sorry, Lexlas. But I mean, if the only way to interpret somebody's UI is that you hire an archaeology and excavation team and you find the fucking Rosetta Stone that allows you to translate what it says, maybe your UI just isn't that user-friendly either. Okay, mailbox. Invisbot. Okay, you could see him there picking up a power course that gives spell power. So on pull here, you can see this white little crystal here. he is not gonna snort it, he's just gonna use it, and that gives him 30 seconds of more spell power. Here we go, this is a good run. Good fucking run, dude. Man, we might have a world record attempt on our hands, boys. Let me see some rat jabs and Nessie Cleeses in the chat. Enjoy.
In a different state.
Alright. Boss dying, -5, so lost 1 second compared to progress. We're so good at single targeting. Dropping combat. Or not. Any upper spire enjoyers in the chat? There we go. Okay, so now you can see the cloaking device. What they did the previous run is that they stacked up here. The Ret Pala, who's on his way here, is gonna engage Valithria Dreamwalker, and then they're gonna use cloaking device. So they're waiting. It's very important that all 24 of these people do it correctly, and that Ret Pala doesn't fuck it up. Bubble being used. Gnomish. Cloak Rocket Boots. Now what they will do is that they will make a summoning stone here at the very left. So Demon Warlock there is making a summoning stone. This guy is screaming his lungs out about swapping to Sansa. Oh, that's... Oh, these Flesh Reapers! Are they gonna interrupt the summon? That is awkward. I don't know if they did. My little spies are telling me that Nota is forming their groups now, but this is currently a world record pace, so we're gonna stay here for a bit. Ret Pala is dead. He's probably running in and then getting summoned, but they gave up on the summon, so they are gonna be 24 manning, and they are gonna be missing the Ret and Arcane Mage unique buff. So they're definitely losing time here due to not having the Ret Pala present. But, if I remember correctly, I don't think we did either have a really clean Ret engage here. So this looks fine. Drop combat. That's good. Good engage. Lost on pull this time. If you remember from the previous run, they lusted late, and what happened is that they instead ended up overshooting. So they had 5 seconds left of loss. Ooh, the rest of Shaman is dead down here, you can barely see it. He's up. Oh, he's dead again, dude. Oh, who else died? Oh no. It's disaster. Feral died. I don't know if they have enough combat dresses. One more Feral dead. Oh, one more mage is dead. Did the Holy Pala fuck it up? I feel like it's an output problem. The Holy Pala isn't able to keep them alive. Ooh, Resto Shaman, or he's elemental, but he's having to heal. Okay, this is dead run. I think this is over, guys. I think the timer is gonna turn red, and then I think we're gonna go watch Nota instead. Shame. Nice skip, but the Ret Pala died, and seems like not having access to his AM and stuff. Not hot. This is just taking too long. Ah, shame. Well, it was nice to see some new tech. Salute to Numen. Salutados. The Red Pala is still waiting for a summon, I think. Which is also gonna cost them a lot of time to get that summon right. Yeah, not what you wanna see, not what you wanna see. I think there's an emote that you can spam when this happens. We knew that the kill time was gonna be low because not having ret present, but this is a disaster. Well, at least we're giving Nota a chance to get some spotlight. Yeah, people are dying after the explosion, it's over. Unlucky. Let's go Nota, I guess. Let's see, how far off are we? They're coming online, they're starting to summon. Well, it was a good attempt. The skip isn't easy to pull off, and you only get 1 or 2 chances every week to do it. That's why I was a bit saddened when they managed to land it in the first run, but then fucked up the basic stuff. But then in the second run they fucked up the hard stuff and they did the basic stuff right, so they just need to land both of those, I guess. Alright, where are we? Let's see, we have a bunch of different POVs actually. We have Unholy DK, Mage, Warrior, I would like to say. Feral, Hunter. I really like the Holy Pala Sve point of view though. It's big, it's a big one. Fucking progress members spamming Ratgam. Yeah, you really like the music, don't you, progress members? Any time. Let's see, how many people have actually signed up for this giveaway? More than last week. Happy to see. More people to take a chance. Well, maybe this is a good time. I mentioned it at the start of the stream, so you can't hold me like legally liable, but I'm gonna say it again. There are 3 countries that are sadly not allowed to win. So if the winner is from one of these 3 countries, then we're gonna have to do a rerun of the giveaway next week. So, if you are from the following countries and you win, it's over, it is Belarus, Ukraine, and Russia. It could be like, yo, Anfal, I'm sorry, I've been living in Azeroth for quite a while. How come that those 3 particular countries aren't allowed to be in your giveaway? Are you maybe racist? And it is Corsair and me have no dog in this fight, yeah. But the country, the company that delivers the giveaway, which is UPS, have decided that we are not gonna deliver to these 3 countries. If you are like, but why, Anfal? I would just direct you to the UPS, okay? Ain't on me, bro. So if one of those 3 countries win, we're just gonna have to rerun it next week instead. Sorry. What was the remix from that Pendulum song? The Pendulum song, which you're gonna hear again because it's the same playlist that we start every run, right? It's by Neo Lux. I'm watching from Djibouti. That's fine, right? I guess so. I haven't heard anything else. The 3 countries that I mentioned are the ones that I know can't win, okay? You can't win. If you're from another country, you should be able to win. What about North Korea? We'll deal with it if it happens, okay? So to all of my North Korean viewers, if you end up being the guy who win, we'll look at it then, okay? Hey. No need to speak about these countries in a upward or downward fashion. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. I think I mentioned it earlier during the night as well. This is a bit interesting. You know when you make these giveaways on streams and shit, there are certain websites that you can use. And many of these websites have so that you can tilt the likelihood of somebody winning a giveaway based on if they are like a sub, a moderator, first time follower. And that feels really weird to me because let's say you're a first time viewer of mine and you're like, oh man, this guy is pretty entertaining. Or you're like, man, fuck this guy, but you know what? I'll fucking steal his keyboard. Ahoo! I feel like that person has a right to partake just as much as one of the people that have followed me for the longest time. Because this isn't fucking charity, or this isn't like me giving back or anything. I'm doing this stream because I love speedrunning in ICC, and me and Corsair just want one more event out of many, right? So anybody can win. Doesn't matter if you're a mod, sub, first time viewer, I don't care. Anybody can win. That I don't care. Essa says, can you stop yapping and do the giveaway? What a horrible fucking take, dude. Let's see. They are buffing up, standing in ICC. I wonder, let's make a poll actually. Oh, I might add, you know how I said everybody can win? Sadly, if I ban you from my chat before I do the giveaway, you can't win. So let's say you enter the giveaway and then for some reason you give me a reason to ban you, then you can't win the giveaway. Luckily for you guys, I have an absolutely insane threshold when it comes to who I ban and not. Just be a human. Like, if you identify as a humanoid, behave like a humanoid in my chat. What POV to watch from Nota? We have Mage. We have Holy Palasve. We have Unholy DK. We have Warrior. And we have Feral. You guys should have 5 minutes to place your votes. Now, the only way I back out of this democratic decision is if, let's say, a rogue would win, but this rogue doesn't have a speedrunner weak aura. Then I will sadly just swap. But that's the only reason. Boo, boo, boo. Go with Taco. Go with boy Taco. I don't know who Taco is. Go with Taco. Who is that? Taco Nato. Takedown. Oh, takedown. Is that what his community? Why do you guys not have? Why do you guys not have nicknames and these nice type of names for me? Like when you guys go to other content creators and you're like, "Yo, have you seen what the Anfal said about you?" Don't you have any like nice ways to describe me? Why don't we have like words of encouragement and Avfall, Clownfall, I call you God, Triple Innovator. You see, this is why my community is. This is what I like about my community. You guys are actually kind of funny at the end of the day. I haven't seen anyone being original though, but it's kind of funny, many of it. Damn. Somebody had just had 4 of their messages removed by a moderator and was banned for 10 minutes. Ah. I know that it's really tempting right now if you're sitting at home and you're like, oh, please, can't the speedrun start? I want the speedrun to start. And you're like, but I also really wanna type something funny on my not K70 keyboard, which is part of the giveaway. On my shit keyboard. I understand it's really tempting, but my moderators are slashing through the comments right now. So if you say anything that is like remotely sus, my moderators will just end you. And I will always back my mods. Yeah, Monka steer. Let's see. We don't have a poll timer yet, do we? Break time for 1 minute. You know what? I'm gonna run an ad now. And go get something to drink, and then I think we should be good to start. Because if I run the ad now, hopefully you guys won't get interrupted mid-run. So I'm gonna be right back. Papa, you no, I go. Wait, Papa, you wanna go? I can go if you. I click now. Should you go? Papa, you no, I go. Wait, Papa, you wanna go? I can go if you. I click now. Should you go? Papa, you no, I go. Wait, Papa, you wanna go? I can go if you. I click now. Should you go? Papa, you no, I go. Wait, Papa, you wanna go? I can go if you. I click now. Should you go? Papa, you no, I go. Wait, Papa, you wanna go? I can go if you. I click now. Should you go? Papa, you no, I go. Wait, Papa, you wanna go? I can go if you. I click now. Should you go? Papa, you no, I go. Wait, Papa, you wanna go? I can go if you. I click now. Should you go? Papa, you no, I go. Wait, Papa, you wanna go? I can go if you. I click now. Should you go? Papa, you no, I go. Wait, Papa. Alright. How close are we to starting? Man, this is gonna be an all-nighter by the end of it. There's so many people, everybody's online, so I guess the Alterac Valley buffs are ticking, so we should be getting close. Maybe this is where I actually... You know what, I'm just gonna... Fuck. Finally a full-on clown suit. That's not how it works. I do feel like a bit of a clown in these clothes though. Let's see here. We should be getting ready to blast. I think the poll was pretty much decided that people mainly want to watch the Holy Palasvie point of view, which I enjoy. It's a good point of view for me to shoutcast from. I think the run that we're about to see is either gonna be a world record or it's gonna be a complete disaster. I think it's what do you say? There's very small margins, so you either get a world record now or you just completely wipe. I don't think that there's nothing in between. Yeah, I think every week is just make or break at this point. Either you have some new really cool tech that will just be a free win, or you need to do a really, really high risk, medium reward type of play. But yeah, should be getting close. We're all standing here, buffs are ticking. I don't see a pull timer though yet. Should be close. Anyway, I've had so much fun this tonight. We have one more run to look forward to. I hope you guys have been somewhat entertained. It's been a bit slow, but I just wanted to take a moment to say I really appreciate having people to share this hobby with. This started with me just sitting on Discord, talking shit with the boys when other guilds was playing. And then it turned into me shoutcasting whenever there were guilds on private servers going for realm firsts. And now it's become sort of this weekly thing where I just talk about how guilds are performing. And it's so much fun. I love this side of speedrunning, so thank you guys for sharing this hobby with me.
All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS,
thank you. Thank you for the sub ban. C3P bro. C3P bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. It's a super nerdy hobby of mine, so much fun to have people to share it with. And honestly, the interaction with chat and the reactions you guys give and the stuff you say is what makes it so much fun. So keep doing what you're doing. Should be getting close to the start here. I don't know what's taking them so long. What are we waiting for? Like, it's a bit hard to guess what's going on here, I think. Like, what's going on right here? Wait, we got a prediction going. Are NOTA going to reset on Marugar? There's... I mean, I shouldn't rig this, but what time is it now? If they fail the run now on Marugar, they are definitely gonna go into overtime. This is the second NOTA run. The first run was done off stream with a blackout. So Hadouken, it's sort of what we did. We sent it streaming and then we failed and then we blackouted, right? But NOTA just straight up blackouted, didn't show anything from the first run. Maybe they landed the first run and it's just a private log and it's a world record that's sub 40, who knows, right?
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k
Bananas
DPS.
HC, maybe stands for hardcore? Thank you so much for the sub, man. Really appreciate the support. 2 months? That means you liked me once and now you like me twice. Feels good, man. Supa says, can you have a world record private and upload it just before pre-patch? Yeah, that's what NOTA did for tier 7. Oh, we got the wall floating fish feast, which Easter is just around the corner. This is actually a Finnish tradition for Easter, that you put the fish feast up on the wall floating midair and children have to eat it from the ground. So we have a couple of Finns in this raid that is taking their culture into the raid. Oh, we have a pull timer. You know what that means. There's only one song. Let's see how far we get on the playlist this day. Alright. Final raid of the day, guys. Hope you guys are entertained. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, you guys already know the first impales. You ideally want it to go on a healer. Oh, that's a flame in melee, so caster had to stop casting. You see that? Oh, double flame in caster stack. What the fuck are they doing? Not good start, really bad start here. This is a pretty slow Marogar, but maybe they can catch up. Or it's a fast Marogar, obviously, but they lost maybe 1 or 2 seconds on bad flames and bad impales. Which is still, you just play. Like, if nobody dies, you just play. They are still pumping the boss insanely hard, actually. Alright, let's see. Second round of impales. Wow, are they killing it before? Yo, that's fast. Okay, plus, minus, 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 minus 0, plus 0. Really good DPS to make up for those poor positionings at start. Oh yeah, that was a solo heal Marogar. That's why they made up for it. That probably means that this is a solo heal Lady Death Whisper as well. Okay, okay. I mean, I wouldn't call it tech. I would more so call it just big cojones. No, they can't pre-pot. No pre-pot. They probably still have to commit to the pot. In order to push before the first set of mind controls. Now you want to see double interrupt, but only on the curses. Oh, I can't really see here. Can't really tell. You have the tank dying. Oh, this is really fucking sweaty. The Unholy DK is also dead. The warrior is dead through shield wall. This is the risk you take. They've already lost the advantage of having only one healer. They pushed before the mind controls though, so this is still fast. But the mobs are running loose. Holy shit, I would not like to be in the Holy Palace VS shoes right now. This is... Oh no! What? No way! No way that mob waddled over and just hit them in the face. How do they let that happen? He's your only hit. Okay, not yet. Not yet. We're back. We're back. We're still playing. I don't know how the fuck they aren't dead here. Okay, it's a pretty slow Lady Death Whisper, but it's not run over. I like that they don't give up yet. Okay. Triple... Oh, that's so good, dude. Oh, okay. Plus 26. I don't know, man. Do I even bother shoutcasting it at plus 26, dude? This is... If there's any emote you can spam right now, it's fucking dead run, dude. It's over. I guess we still watch, because at the end of the day, they did do a blackout. They maybe have some new tech that doesn't involve their Holy Paladin getting over aggro and shafted. Man, I feel so bad for Holy Palasphere, dude. That was the worst Lady Death Whisper I've seen in a while. Oof. You hate to see it, bros. Alright. Let's see. Maybe they can turn the timer green. We know that the Dreamwalker that Progress had was really bad. Like plus 30 seconds, right? So theoretically, they could come back and get a world record here. Alright. There's not a lot going on right now. Just straight up parsing. What is this? There's a prediction up. Who will be top DPS on Deathbringer Sarfang? Mage, Thompson is excluded. Warrior, Thompson, Feral, Shaman. This is a multi-ended prediction. This is a good chance for somebody to just make a ton of channel points, actually. Interesting. Interesting bets. Alright, let's see. I'm interested to see if they gain time to the world record here. I know that Numen gained 4 seconds to progress on this section. So I'm interested to see what NOTA is able to do here. The run might not be dead yet, but after Plague Wing we will pretty much be able to tell if this is over or not. Alright, from plus 26 to what? Plus 24, gain 2 seconds. Alright, could be worse. Well, I don't think double healing would have mattered that much on Lady Death Whisper. I don't know if those deaths were really related to healing outputs. I think Marogar is more sketchy than Lady Death Whisper to solo heal, actually. Hampe says, why do they compare to Progress world record and not the faster world record? Progress has the fastest world record, bro. Oi, there's a lot of channel points in play here. The guy who voted 1,000 channel points on Shaman, you are a gambling madman. I can't respect that. Like, I can never respect someone that puts down 1,000 points on Elemental Shaman topping Deathbringer Sarfang. When I see mental illness, I want to help. Seek help. I want the guy who has a 5 in front of his name to type in chat. If you have a number 5 right now, I would love for you to just type in the chat. You're an absolute chad. But there he is. Absolute chad, Helity. Alright, let's see here. We going, bros. Alright, let's see. Oh, this song is just blast. The run might be dead, but the music is vibing, dude. I wonder who's topping the damage meters. That's what you want to know, right? Let's find out. Ooh, the Feral is having quite the lead. I mean, this is about as exciting as Deathbringer Sarfang gets. It's just a parse fight. Feral. Feral W, dude. WWW. Alright, let's see. Will we see some new interesting type of skip here? Gain 3 seconds compared to progress is really fast. Remember, progress gain time on Numen. And now Nota gain time on progress. Really good single target DPS. Alright, it looks like we're seeing the same skip as progress did. This is not the Numen, the one they did. So it looks more akin to what progress was doing. Which means that we're gonna kill off these mobs and then we're gonna see cloaking coming up here before pulling the giant. They are definitely solo healing as well. Okay, let's see here. Nobody's allowed to fail. Yo, did that guy just feign death instead of cloaking? It worked? I think they made it. They still managed to drop combat. Whew. Okay. It still worked. Still on. Yeah, they did. They are not in combat with Valithria. I think it worked. Good engage. Colossus dead. They're gonna get decimate. Oh, yeah. That's the worst guy to die, dude. How is he not rest? Ooh, that was so scary as solo healer to be the guy to die there. What the fuck? Okay, hopefully this guy dies before the decimate. Holy Palace is having a terrible day at the office. Impressive though that they didn't die or anything. Alright. No stacks on the Feral. He's tanking, getting some stacks now. Triple Vial Gas, completely fine. He's solo healing. You can see down at the bottom right that he has no assistance. Good dodge. Okay. I think they stabilized pretty well now. Looks fine. 3 Vial Gases, nothing special. Elemental Shaman sadly getting ripped. Holy Palace V is doing 31k HPS on this fight. What the actual? Any Judgment of Light, Holy Light enjoyers in the chat? Oh. If I remember correctly, this drop is Blast. Triple Mage, all 3 of them ice block, that's nice. That is what you want to see. This is really fast. I think we're seeing an improvement here. Plus 21 to minus 2, but then they didn't do one of the dogs. So now they're gonna have to do one of the dogs together with Rotface or 1 by 1. So the time after Rotface is what we're really looking at, but it felt fast. Ah shit, they proc the trap. That was a bit too forced. Should be fine though, they don't really need the movement speed here. Looks like they are just gonna stand, drag and kill Precious. If you're wondering about the numbers here, 1, 1, etc, etc, I think it is the amount of mobs that have this person as a target. Oh, that's such a bad decimate, but it should be fine regardless. They don't need to pre-pot here or anything. 8 stacks on the Death Knight, full defensives going in. It's the amount of healers that are targeting. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Alright, so this is probably the most important timer after Valithria Dreamwalker that we're gonna see today. So, I think the timer is still gonna be red after this, but I think it won't be plus 21 anymore. I'm thinking more like plus 5, but I'm just feeling my way here. I don't know. They have 2 ranged little oozes, 1 in melee, that's what you wanna see. Let's see if anybody in the chat can guess it correctly. I've guessed plus 5. I guess it's not too late to just completely wipe, but I doubt it. I think we covered most of the pluses. Everybody thinks that they're gaining time at least. I do think so. Okay, 10 more %. Oh, that's a horrible vial gas, isn't it? Oh, okay, it's kinda fine. Plus 22. They lost time to the progress giga chads, dude. Man, I really didn't think we did this section that cleanly. I really didn't think so. But. Remember, Progress lost a lot of time on Dreamwalker. I think this run could still be a world record if they do a really clean Valithria. So I think we stay with it a bit. We lost 30 seconds to Nota's personal best. But I wouldn't say it's a different strat, right? So I don't know. Is Syndragosa also a bit RNG? No. The worst RNG fights is over, kinda. Alright, let's see how early the gate opened. 1.5 seconds early, nice push. Do they get a combat drop as well? All the mages, of course they do, they don't give a fuck. Alright, he should be solo healing here as well, that's pretty much mandatory these days. Good shit, good shit. 2 good pools. This is what you want to see, you want the Abo to be able to soak and hit them. That is really good. Is that mage just gonna eat that plague and die? Alright, I'm back. Sorry. It's in melee. Don't get knocked off the table. That is fine. Mage green, that's what you want. Healing looks completely fine. Good damage on red. That was good, that was good. There's no reason to let somebody die with Plague to get rid of Plague. On 0%, you could actually do that as a strategy. I think it was actually fine to get rid of the Plague by having a guy sacrifice. But on 30%, nah. Just bounce it. Really good DPS. Like... Okay, that was hot. This is a fast Putricide. Depending on how they get the oozes now, there's better and worse targets. Mage green, perfect. DK red, almost perfect as well. This is the dream. Look at the Death Knight can still do like decent damage here. Mage is gonna die to the explosion, but that is expected. That was really good. But they only gained 1 second compared to us still. Huh. It really shows how close the kill times are now in the world record. Even if you do a really clean boss fight, you can still only gain a few seconds every fight, I think. Alright. Can you go inside or are you hugging outside? Holy Pathfield looking, of course. He's been in the Anfall 10 months. Oh, we see the little... what is that? What is that now again? Oh, what is that called? It's a vanilla item that like drain. Yeah, Skull of Impending Doom. Right. Okay, this looks like he's gonna be duo healing, right? I only see one Shadow Priest on the damage meter, and the Holy Paladin is alone right now. I'm guessing that the other priest is gonna be... Yeah, he's disc now. Yep. Dreamy says you need to study the vanilla lore. I really don't, man. Speedruns back then was so low level gameplay. Guilds were able to send 1 or 2 runs per week max, and they had to have a 40-man roster, which just brought a bunch of bots. There was some interesting tech, but the level of gameplay, I sleep, bro. They did have PTR for Nax. Yeah, Nax, I can agree with. But they only had 1 realistic chance per week to get a PB, and it's just dead. Alright, let's see here. Everything looks controlled. Nice. Let's see if they skip the second empowered vortex or if they get it. I still don't know exactly what makes that happen or not. They get a second empowered, which is bad. You want to skip it if possible. Kelleset swap is the worst. The dream is that you get 1 empowered into Taldaram. That should lower your kill time by a couple of seconds. Right, 10% more. You see that little orb there? That thing? Oh my god, the double bounce! I called it, dude! Oh! God damn. I was about to say that little world that spawned had like the perfect alignment to make something crazy happen, and it did. Alright. Are they gonna do an invis skip or not? Let's see. I think I see a mage up there. Go again, boys. Moving up ahead. So 1 mage is ahead, so they're gonna do the progress thing here. Now, this mage actually has a pretty hard job. So let's see if he... Oh no. Oh no. He's dead. Alright. Look, I don't know what you guys were doing during your blackout. I don't know, dude. This can happen. But I already saw when the mage was going in that this mage is probably gonna die. Man, he really didn't know what he was doing. I would love to explain to you guys what he did wrong. Let's just say that there has historically been times where I have explained what other guilds have been doing wrong, and I've basically given away free tips to our competitors. So, what I am gonna say is that that mage didn't do it correctly, and maybe next week he will. Best of luck! Alright, we're seeing a 2 healing here again. When are we gonna see solo heal Blood Queen Lanathel, boys? When will it oh! Oi, that's not great. Oh my god, that's the guy with the bite. The guy with the bite is dead. Oh no! The only guy you can't really allow to die. Guys, I tried for the longest time to keep this together. I really wanted this to be a good run, but it's simply not a good run. Somewhere on the way to the speedrunning, we took a wrong turn and we ended up at the circus. I don't know how we ended up here, but I guess Nota took us there. Now all of us are at the circus enjoying the show. So many weird ass mistakes, dude. I don't know, unfortunate, but it was a good night. I had fun, I hope you guys had fun. I think this timer is gonna turn to like plus 50 or something now. And after that I think I'm just gonna end the stream. So, thank you everybody who kept me company. But at the end of the day, this is a speedrunning shoutcast, not a fucking circus show. So, I think we are about to do the giveaway instead. Alright. Good run, but there was a couple of mistakes, it just makes it a bit uninteresting. Let's instead get this giveaway done with. So, thank you everybody who kept me company tonight. This is your last chance at signing up. So, basically what we're doing is that Corsair, which I'm partnered with, sponsored by, I don't know what the word is, we have some sort of arrangement. They are hosting this giveaway, which is a giveaway of a keyboard. This keyboard is the K70. Fucking green screen piece of shit. Anyway, this keyboard right here that I'm holding up, it's a really good keyboard that I've used a lot myself. As you can see, red switches. Let's see here. Pre-lubricated Corsair red switch. Pre-lubricated. That sentence is just weird, right? Quiet key press with 2 sound dampening layers. You can get the ASMR here. You wanna hear a spacebar? Okay, here you go. You wanna hear what the spacebar sounds like when Holy Palasvea is dying 3 times, Lady Death Whisper? It sounds like this. So, there you go. Let's see who wins. I am happy to please. Kick what? I will give you 1 more minute to sign up because there's still people signing up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I had so much fun. We didn't see a world record. We saw 2 nice attempts though. 1 good run from Numen. 1 good run from Nota that kinda fell apart a bit early. I give you 30 more seconds to sign up. I don't see any new people signing up in this. Oh, 1 more new guy. Sinoris. Let's see. Give you 10 more seconds and then we're gonna end the giveaway. 2 more people signing up. 3, 2, 1. Stop giveaway. Alright, let's see. Let's go like this. Let's just see how they do, shall we? Let's see what the timer ends up looking like. I wanna see if they have a better Velithria than we do. The run is dead, but I just wanna see it. Their Holy Palace is actually wrecking. So what is that? They gained 17 seconds gain? Okay. They did not pull the trash in. Oh, interesting. Anyway. Dropping that. Let's see. Closing that tab. So I am gonna... We have a winner. So I am gonna put this up as a screenshot of what the giveaway ended up being, who won. Let me just save this screenshot. K70 winner. Dun 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 dun. Sadly the giveaway is over. If you missed it, maybe Corsair and me do something in the near future. And still... No, let's see. Here it is. So... No, what? That's the old giveaway. Hold up. Hold up. That's the M75. Why did I name the files the exact same thing? There we go. There it is. Okay, Pile E. Everybody, make sure you at Pile E. So he hears about that he is the lucky winner of today. There is Kick W, he says. Let's see, who is this guy? He has 3 messages ever in my chat. Okay, he's a first-time chatter. You know what? You're just as welcomed as anybody else. You actually wrote Kick W as well. That kinda saved you. So, what you do now is that you join my community Discord, and through there you get in contact with me, Pile E. So yeah, 391 people signed up. That is crazy. Alright. Let's see. Where are they? There they are. Boom, boom. Bada bing, bada fucking boom. I think that's it. I think we're about to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time, I'm out. Bye. Wait. Did Nota just have the fucking insanely clean Syndragosa and they're actually sending it? Yo! 10 seconds? Okay, so Nota's PB is 4109. The world record is 4107. I think our Lich King was pretty good. Is it possible to gain 10 seconds on this fight alone? Maybe if they managed to start it earlier than we did. I don't know. We're here to find out, I guess. That is kind of wild, actually. I really thought it was over. Otherwise, I wouldn't have called that I was ending the stream. If you're still here, my guy. Alright. I think Lich King is somewhat safe when you're playing with this many healers, but there is still a couple of things that can go wrong. You can drop a really bad defile, that's one example. And the second thing that can go really poorly is your tank just dying. So I think if they just stay clear of those, they should be... I mean, it's top 2, might it be top 1? Alright. So what you want to see here now is that there's nothing that much amazing going on. Okay, we have one Feral dead, that doesn't matter. Irrelevant. He just get rest. Let's see, where are the combat rests? They have at least 3 available. Why is he not taking? Is he DC'd or something? Ooh, that's so sad if that's the case. If he died to disconnect... Oh, Hunter died. Okay, I think the Feral is back. He's Mage dead to a Raging Spirit. I think there's no way this is gonna be 10 seconds faster than us. But incredibly nice recovery on the Valithria Gauntlet and Syndragosa. 19 seconds gained between Valithria and Syndragosa is super impressive. And I wasn't even there to shoutcast it. Who was I to call the run to be over that early? Alright, let's see. 56%. It's good. It's nothing amazing, but it's good. They're playing with a carrion bird. You see that bird there? To do the decreased attack power on Lich King. I can't really say what they did after Blood Queen. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD because we were doing the giveaway and stuff. Ooh, that's fine. Pretty bad grabs overall. Ideally what you want to do is, the dream is that you get double Hunter and Warlock grab, because then you skip all of it, right? But for each you can get, that's to be desired. Okay, Infest, they are behind. You can skip that Infest. They're almost getting Valkyries here. Whew! Okay, that was like 1 second off from disaster. That's a stone skin totem right there. Alright, I don't see this being a improvement compared to Progress World Record Lich King. But who knows? Maybe they execute this boss. I mean, no. The fight will end at
trinket. Trinket. Nifty.
Hey guys, let's go over to Holy Palace V and just say hi. He played really well despite dying it a few times. Alright, sending it over. Good night everyone. Bye!
I mean, you can use Nitro Boost before. Nitro Boost there. Yo, anfall. Did I win the giveaway? Fuck, I didn't check.